Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I'm going to investigate the compatibility of the T6 upper with other KWA variants. Hey guys, and welcome back. Before we get started, if you are enjoying my content, please do consider liking and subscribing because it really does help me out. So with that said, we're going to get started. So hopefully recently you've seen my KWA T6 unboxing and then my KWA T6 disassembly video where I showed you the internals and showed you the outer workings of it all and everything. Today what I wanted to do was have a look at the compatibility between the upper, the lower and other KWA variants. So we've got the KWA T6 at the top there with its 2.5 AEG lower and its its little T6 upper. I've then got my Ronin Recon with its very long upper and its recoil lower. And then I've got my custom painted TK45C non-recoil TK45. I don't think that it'll fit, but you never know, do you? I'm pretty sure it won't. So first of all, I'm going to take the lower and I'm going to have a look at the upper from the Ronin Recon. So it should just slide in quite nicely, and it does, it clicks in and it fits. So obviously we've got a much longer T6 variant, so you can run it longer if you want with still the same lower, obviously much longer in a barrel in there. So I'll just release that. Oops, and there's the hop unit. Put that back down. So next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to switch the recoil lower to have the T6 upper. So it should, and it is. That's a snug fit. There we go. Snug fit, the body pins are snug fit. I don't want to push it all the way in, but that does fit. And it is compatible. And you've got yourself a tiny little recoil M4 there. Great for CQB, for those of you that like that sort of thing. So we'll drop that out. A little bit too stiff. I'll use a screwdriver. There we go. And release that again. So now what I'll do is, pretty sure it's not going to fit on the TK45 because we've tried this before and I just don't think, no, it's just not going to fit. It doesn't fit because the whole design going forward of the gearbox, although the gearbox itself is the same, the actual accessories and the way it extends out is much different. So it's definitely a different system and won't work with these uppers. So obviously that one, not the dust cover, there we go. Always make sure that the dust cover on any of the KWAs sits back under the little screw, otherwise you can damage them. And obviously with how much money we pay for these things, I'm sure nobody wants to damage them. So I'll just slide that one back together. Done, get that out of the way. So you can see that compatibility wise it will work with the recoil variant lowers. So the other Ronin series is fully compatible. For those of you that own one of those already or maybe have one of the uppers already, click that back together. Get that one out of the way. That's my recoil. So next thing I'm going to do is I've got a Mad Bull type ball barrel. I'm just going to see what the compatibility is like with this. Hopefully it's not as bad as the TK45C, which is quite picky about the type ball barrels. So This is taken out of another AEG. This is a normal M4 style hop unit, so although it's not technically compatible with this, it's more about testing the actual barrel itself. So if we slide out the barrel and its spring and put the spring on this one, and then we'll see what happens. Now I can instantly see, and as can you, obviously this is far too long, that's a perfect fit. It goes in without any issues whatsoever. So it is safe to say that the T6, the Ronin Recon Ronin series, is a lot more forgiving in terms of inner barrels, and is much more likely to accept any variety of inner barrels, particularly considering that the TK45 and 45C don't accept Mad Bull barrels. That's a good sign that you know that your new little T6, if you choose to upgrade the barrel, will quite happily take your personal preference in type ball barrel. Just make sure that the first thing you do is change the hot rubber, because as we've seen before, the hot rubber is absolute garbage in the TKs out of the box. So I hope that's been helpful for you today. If you have enjoyed my content and it is helpful, please do consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out. Other than that, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye.